Hi everyone, this is a follow-up post with the Albrecht AE-497S 10 meter transceiver multi-mode. This particular radio is the one I recently acquired off of eBay. It's not the latest version. The latest one is 25 watt out rig. This is the 12 watt SSB, 10 watts FM and 4 watts AM. It works very well. Initially on arrival I found that the signal strength meter didn't work particularly well. Even generating a signal here in the shack, the needle barely went above S8, so I've adjusted that. That's working fine. Audio's good. Done some tests with G0RBD, Des in Chippenham, and it's given me some good indicators on the best levels for the audio, which I've adjusted internally in the rig, and seems to be working very well. The only thing is, at the moment, there's no propagation, unfortunately. So other than to say, I've tested this rig. It's absolutely spot on, and it's in very, very good condition. I'll try and pan in if I can a little bit. Got the usual bells and whistles on here. You got the microphone socket and a headphone socket over there on the far corner. Got your twin meters, one for TX power and incoming signal strength. The next one there is for your SWR, and that seems to perform okay. Also doubles up as your audio levels if you put the modulation setting on, which works fine on all modes. That's how I found it here. And then nice display, and then across to your all your various functions, and yeah, function and 2 operates on this one okay, which you probably know what that does. You've got a dimmer control, slightly dims it. Got your mode changer. You've got your memories if you want to use those. You've got a call button. You've got a noise blanker, which I've got on at the moment. Knock it off. And then coming down lower on the rig, you've if I go left to right, you've got your volume, squelch, RF gain, mic gain, clarifier. No KC shift on this, so you know, if you're working anybody and you're slightly off, they'll have to tune to you. But you know, it's not the end of the world. You can go in 1 KC increments. It's your channel changer. You're going in groups of 10, say on here, or if I want to go in ones, but it just loops around the 10 that you're in. So if I wanted to go to 499, I'm gonna have to go down in 10s, like get the step right again, and then go up that way. Takes a little bit of getting used to. Then you've got your SWR calibration, so we can do the SWR, and if you're going on to calibrate, so you do that, key up and adjust with that, get your SWR there, and then your modulation levels there, which you can probably just do very, very briefly. QRZ. You see it on the TX power indicator over on the left hand side, but no modulations. You probably saw there on the meter just here, so I'm probably going to find out it's just AM. It will do that on testing 1 2 3. Yeah, so clearly it's just on the AM, and probably FM. Should we test it? Let's have a look. Testing 1 2 3. Yeah, so it doesn't do that on SSB. That said, if you wanted to see the meter moving, while you're on SSB, then that's very easily done, because you switch it back to calibrate and you go 1, 2, 3 like that, and away you go. So smashing rig, very, very pleased with it. They are available. The new 25 watt versions are available. PJ Box has got them, and one or two other firms have got them for sale on eBay. They're the 25 watt versions. This is the 497S. The other ones are the 497W series. So, bit of a longer post from me on this one. Nice rig. Forgot to say, up and down on the microphone, and you've even got a tone control. If you were going to open maybe a 10-meter repeater and it needed a tone, then and I haven't checked to see in the book, I'm assuming it's 1750. Other than that, no CTCSS, but it does have repeater shift, minus 100 kcs, which will open you up to all the 10-meter repeaters as and when you can hear them. To the rear is an extension speaker socket. There's a 3-pin DC plug, similar to most of the sort of Uniden type radios, 3-pin standard, which you can run off a DC supply. In this case I'm going off the mains because it's got a built-in power supply, and an extension speaker socket. Very, very basic. Anyway, that's the Albrecht AE-497S. Working fine here. Sorry we can't show you any propagation coming through, but I think you probably get the gist of the rig. So all the best, and thanks for looking. 7 3s.